taking pictures of cameras, people.
Hang on a minute.
Can be a security.
Are you accusing me of hostile reconnaissance?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly. Right, can I have your name, please? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Audit in Yorkshire. So we are at Leeds train station today. I've come in the back entrance. I won't say the back door because I don't want any dodgy comments. I'm only joking. So I've come in the back entrance. First things first, I'm going to walk up to where the toilets is and have a piddle because I'm absolutely busting. Now this is it's 18:35 on a Friday night, Friday evening, and it's absolutely well, yeah, it's dead, isn't it, for Leeds train station? Get more busy down in Hammersmith. But I have come here today, it's the final stop before I go home, and I have it on good authority that Muppet Patrol was accosted by BTP in this place. Apparently they got hands on, threatening to arrest him, or they ejected him under section 6 of the bylaws, rail bylaws apparently. Now you know me, big AY, ain't scared of nothing, ain't scared of nobody. So we'll see what the crack is. Is there some kind of rail strike?
Yeah.
There is?
Yes.
Alright. That explains why it's so quiet on a Friday evening.
Yeah.
You both alright, yeah?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure? You look like I've just interrupted like a cosy conversation. You're still grinning like the cat what got the cream. You what, flirting with you, what? No? No problem. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, so gonna nip to the loo, but I'm gonna run through a couple of things what have changed in here, guys. So I'll come back to you. Yeah, so this here has changed massively, guys. So I cannot remember it looking like this. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a fair few years since I've actually been to Leeds train station. I know where I am, but it feels like I'm somewhere else, if that kind of makes sense. This travel thingy here, this never used to be here. That's quite new. How long's this been here, mate?
Second or third week in November.
What, of this here? Because yeah, wasn't here last time I came in, so just a bit like sort of like I feel like I know the place, like I know where I am, but it feels like somewhere else because everything's just changed. So just thought I'd ask. Obviously you've had some decorative changes as well, haven't you?
Yeah, 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, shows up last time I were in here, pal. Right, passenger assistance waiting area. So people who need assistance get to wait in there, so that'll be fun. See a wheelchair in there and stuff. London King's Cross. That arrives at 1929. So as you can see, all the screens are they're all off, apart from the London King's Cross and 1845 to Doncaster. Look at that, escalator accidents. Stand clear of the gate, do not climb. So the platform kind of looks the same. Yeah, I don't think anything's been changed in there. I've not been in this train station for so long. See what kind of reception I get off at security. Can hear sirens. You like to let us in, mate?
Have you got your ticket on now?
No, I'm not boarding.
Have you got like a platform ticket or anything like that?
No, I'm not boarding, mate.
No, you need a platform ticket to come through the barriers, or even if you're not boarding, otherwise you're not insured to be on the station.
That's a bit weird. Other Northern Rail train stations have let me. Manchester Piccadilly, Liverpool Lime Street.
What we're told to do, isn't it? It's 10p for a platform ticket if you want to get a platform ticket.
10p?
Yeah.
Well, that's fair decent, isn't it? Where'd you get one from? Machine?
It's the ticket office there, like, behind it.
So is right, so you're saying my life's worth 10p then? Is that what you're saying? I'm joking, mate. I'll go get a platform ticket, alright. I'm not going to be on there right long, I'm just taking a few pictures and stuff, okay? Right. So I just heard one of them say something about he's filming everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a platform ticket and then get myself on and see what kind of interaction I get. I'll have a platform ticket, mate.
No, from the ticket office, it's still there.
Oh, is it open? I don't know where machines are. Yeah, it's open. Right, so not going to be very long, and I'm actually going to stay on GoPro for a while because I just want to take a few pictures. Could I have a platform ticket, my friend, please? 10p apparently. There you go. Tell you what, have you got a charity box?
Alright.
Have you got a charity box now?
Yeah, we're in there. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about the change. Right, so this is valid for 60 minutes only. Valid for 60 minutes from time and day shown. Not valid in trains, so yeah, amount 10p, platform ticket. That is probably the cheapest ticket, guys, I have ever bought in my life. So I don't know what Muppet Patrol were doing when he came here, because I've not watched the video, and apparently it's not up anymore. But BTP had something to do with it anyway. It's not let me on though, scan it. No.
We even held it.
There we go.
It's a train to Donny, but it's leaving. You can't. It's going.
If you're filming, I don't know if it's going to be far, if you need to speak to Network Rail.
No, I don't.
Because it's their
It doesn't
station.
me, it's him.
Yeah, I've read the guidance online.
I've just been told that you need to speak to Network Rail.
Yeah, it's not. I've read the Network Rail guidance. I know what I can and can't do. And I'm not carrying any heavy or bulky equipment, which means I don't have to get a pass or get permission of any kind to walk around and things.
Right, well, so just let me get Network Rail then, because obviously it's their station, so I need to speak to them first.
Well, what's the problem? I've just told you I don't need to. Google it.
Come here and talk to You'll have to talk to this gentleman for the gate. We need to talk
Aye.
to this lady here. Come here and talk to us, young lady, please. Come on.
Is it going to be on this one? Don't
Where exactly are you going to?
No.
Right, okay.
That's tomorrow, that's 7 o'clock in the morning.
You go to the bus station. Well, I can tell you how to get to the bus station.
Do you want to let me in?
No, they've closed
We
now.
don't.
There's no more trains, love.
We're
I don't
not
want to get on the train.
We're not responsible for the gates. We're LNER, so we don't do
When
the
the
gates.
station's
young man.
closing.
Are you security?
We're just travel safe officers.
Can you let me in? Because I've got a ticket. I've done as the chap asked.
I've got no access to the barriers. It's.
I'm fully aware of what I can and can't do, so I seem to be getting
tell
just
you how to get to the bus station if you want me to.
just stuck at a gate
There
now
are
for
no
no
more
reason.
trains, love.
I'm not boarding a train, darling. I am not boarding a train.
Right.
I am walking round and taking some photos.
Have you got authorisation?
I don't need authorisation.
Taxis out the
Well,
front.
these are shut now. That's it.
So why didn't he tell me that before I went and wasted
I
10
never
pence
spoke to you.
and got a
I was
ticket?
walking from here to the bus station.
But why did the other chap who's
I'm
walked away,
55 years old.
I've no idea.
he didn't say that. He said just go get a ticket and then you can come in.
It's a train strike. They closed the doors.
There's a couple of
Unfortunately,
networks.
as
The last train's gone. That's
I'm not
it.
getting on a train.
I've
want me
heard
to
you,
tell you how to get
and I've
there?
explained that
You've heard
there's
me?
a strike day, so there's no access through
I'll
the
tell you
barriers
faster.
now.
It doesn't. You can access the barriers. I'm not getting a train.
Network rail, get network.
Get a network rail.
Tell you faster.
Stop wasting my time.
Go out the door.
Stop being so
Turn
rude.
right.
You're being rude.
Taxi rank is
I think so.
Cross junction. You don't need
Right, little madam, she isn't she?
turn right. Walk down the thing, you see a big round building called the Foreign Exchange. Go behind it, walk down the street, and you see a thing on your left.
What's the crack, mate?
You're telling me one thing and I've just been told another, that's all, mate.
Say again.
You're telling me one thing and I've just been told another. So
Right,
I'm
but
just-
somebody,
I'm just trying to follow.
somebody told me to go get a platform ticket, which I've done, which now should allow me access to this platform.
Spoke too early, didn't I?
Yeah.
So what's the...
So I've come up to the barrier. I've asked him if I can go onto the platform. I've told him what I'm doing.
Okay.
He said, go get a platform ticket, which I've done. I've come back and now he's refusing to let me on. I've explained to him I don't need permission from Network Rail because I've read the guidance online. If he doesn't know the guidance and he works for Network Rail, that's not my problem, it's his.
But what is it you're planning to do? Is it just film on the platforms or something about filming?
What business is it of yours? Or anybody's?
Well, it's private property.
But it's publicly accessible because you're open to the public.
Yes,
Hence
it's
to me being
still
stood in
private
here now.
property, though.
It doesn't matter.
Private property means we make
doesn't
the rules
matter.
on whether people can film or not.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything wrong.
True. Taking pictures
True,
of,
so I'm being accosted for no reason then.
taking pictures of cameras, people,
Hang on a minute.
can be a
Are
security
you
risk.
are you accusing me of hostile reconnaissance?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly. Right, can I have your name please?
Jamie Barton.
Jamie
Barton.
Barton. And do you work here?
Yes.
Right, so have you, who do I contact to put a complaint in about you?
You can contact...
Because I don't appreciate your tone, I don't appreciate you calling me a terrorist. You
I'm
can
not
take that smug look off your
calling-
face as well.
Sorry.
Right, because when I make complaints, I take it all the way. So seriously, and this footage will be going to your boss.
No problem.
So I'd stop smirking at me, right? Customer's always right, in a sense.
I'm smiling because it's just polite.
So, who's your boss?
We don't have a specific boss, have a duty manager on it at the moment.
Right, can you ask your duty manager to come down here, please? Because I would like to know what the complaints procedure is.
Come on.
For you, Jamie Barton. Is that alright? Is that
Yes.
your name, Jamie Barton?
B-A-R-T. Yes.
Jamie Barton.
Yes.
Right, no problem. Complaints procedure. Happy as Larry. Get him down here.
Where's you travelling to? Are you travelling?
Who are you?
I'm one of the customer service team leaders.
Are you? Are you in any kind of authority?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll have a chat with you then.
Sure.
So basically, what's happened is I've come in to. You work for Northern Rail, right?
I do, yeah.
Right. So I've come in to. I've done a bit of filming. I came up here. I said to them, "Can I go onto the platform, take some photographs and stuff?" They said, "You're not allowed to." I said, "Well, other places what on Northern Rail have not refused. You know, Liverpool Lime Street, Manchester Piccadilly." They said, "Oh, well, you need a rail ticket, otherwise you're not insured." So I've gone and bought a rail ticket. I've come back, and then he's flat out refused to let me on and said that you're not allowed to film on the platform, and that I need permission. I've explained to him that I've read the Northern Rail guidance on film and photography in the train station, and I know what I can and can't do.
Right.
I said, if you'd like to Google it and educate yourself, so you know what he should know anyway. I said, feel free, and then he just walked off. Left me with that lady over there on the far left. Started getting really funny with her and saying that I've got an attitude and stuff. But everything's on camera, mate. I'm recording all of this.
Right. Just to keep you updated with the photography and obviously giving you permission. At the moment, the station is restricted to members of the public unless they are travelling,
Right.
because of the industrial action.
What you mean?
That's-
Industrial action as in there's a strike?
Yeah.
Right, because I
yeah,
didn't actually know that.
because there is no members of the public allowed unless they are travelling on
Right.
that side. That's why you'll see all the gates are on red.
So what? I mean, there wasn't red. We were all green.
They're only open. They're only open for the train.
But what I'm saying is, right, and you seem quite reasonable, right? I'd been open and transparent since the moment I walked in here. Why didn't they tell me that?
I don't know. I can't speak on their behalf.
Why
as to
did they say,
haven't
well,
told
you
me.
go get a travel ticket?
I don't know, because I wasn't here. I would have said to you, don't bother.
I paid 10p for this,
Right.
mate, and I told I'll give you
It's a
20p,
platform
and I said
ticket,
keep the
yeah.
change.
It's a platform ticket. In normal working hours, yes, we would allow you to travel, go on to the platform.
Right.
But because of the industrial action and there is a restriction in force, we can't allow you because there is no public access.
Right, that's fine.
Because of these strikes.
That's
if
fine.
you were travelling and there was a train in 15 minutes before departure of the train, we would allow you to come.
Right. So who do you work for then?
Northern Rail.
Right. Can I have your name? I don't want to come.
Javid.
Javid.
Javid, that's...
Just Javid at
Yeah.
Leeds.
Yeah.
They'll know who you are.
Yeah.
Right. Because I actually want to let them know I've spoken to you, and you've spoken to me in the correct manner. You've been very nice, very helpful. This man here is getting a complaint because he accused me of hostile reconnaissance, which you just don't do, do you? You don't walk up to some
Well, I can't
randomer
comment on
and
what's
say,
been said because I wasn't here.
you know, accuse him of being a terrorist. He didn't say them words, but he might as well have done. Started accusing me of taking pictures of
Either
cameras.
he did or he didn't.
You know, he's still there in the background smirking at me. You know, this footage is going to his boss. But if what you're saying is correct and I can't go on platform, that's fine. I just feel I feel a bit badly done to you, know what I mean? Because I've sort of wasted my time and I've gone and got a platform ticket, and yeah.
I think you've been misinformed.
Yeah.
Because of what's going on. But obviously, I'm not here to comment on what other people have said to you. I'm just telling you as it is. So there's no confusion for you to.
Oh, that's fine.
So
listen, if I wanted to, could I get a refund?
You'd have to speak to the ticket office.
It's all right. I'm joking. I don't want a refund, but I just wish they'd have told me that to begin with. But it is what it is. You've been quite nice. You're informative. You haven't had an attitude or anything.
What is it you're doing, if you don't mind me asking?
Just film a photographer.
For anything specific or just as
Not
a hobby?
really, no.
As a hobby.
Yeah. Basically, Northern Rail guidance is if you don't have heavy or bulky equipment and you don't plan on being in the station for a long time and you're not using flash photographer, you don't need to get permission. That's what the guidance is. So if just remember that. I'm not patronising.
I'll have a look into it.
Just remember it
I'll
for
have a look
future.
into it.
For future,
Thanks for the information, but
if folk like this ever happens again, I try not to patronise people. I don't really like it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a bit bullyish. But I do like to educate people. I like to give people good information. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you don't know something.
Yeah.
Knowledge
I
is
understand
power,
where you're
innit?
coming from. I do understand where you're coming from, but obviously everybody works differently, everybody behaves differently, and sometimes it's what you perceive of other people.
That lady there, she don't even work for Northern Rail,
Well, I
does she?
can't. No, I can't.
Oh, well,
comment
forget
on
about her then. I don't
other
know what
people
she's
do.
getting involved
But
in my...
thanks for your time
I
anyway.
don't know what she's getting involved in my private conversation for. She will work for Northern Rail.
Thanks very much for your
What an
time.
absolute idiot. So what I'll do is I'll just take a few pictures from behind the barrier. Just here. Is that alright with you? Since I can't go. No problem. So, Leeds train station, guys. No sign of Northern Rail. No sign of British Transport Police. Educated them muppets down there. I'm really not happy about that though. I mean, they make me go and buy a platform ticket so I can go onto the platform, and they basically mug me off and tell me to do one. What's all that about? I don't know how these pictures are going to come out, to be honest. I think the camera needs cleaning, possibly. Da-da-dum. There we go. Right, my friend. Finished here. Just before I go, any ideas how long this rail strike's going to go on for? Or what the problem is?
We don't know. It's all up to unions and government and management.
Right.
Yeah.
So
we're back to normal.
It's all down to money and stuff like that.
I don't want to comment.
It's informative information. You know, there's a lot of people who are going to be let down by this travel and things like that. So
You'll see it all in press. So.
Well, I'll keep my eye out on it then, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Still want to talk to my duty manager? I called him, but I don't know.
Your duty manager?
Yeah, I don't know when we're going to show up.
No, mate. Do you know what? I've had a very long day, right? I'll be honest with you, my friend. I'm probably not even going to make a complaint about you. But when you speak to members of the public, and I know it's a little bit, you might feel a little bit intimidated, a little bit, maybe not intimidated. Maybe what's this guy doing? Why has he got a camera? Why is he dressed up to nines? Whatever the scenario, you still have to speak to people in a professional manner.
I don't know what's a professional.
Are you with me? The only thing I wasn't happy about is you're sort of insinuating that we're going to take photographs of cameras and stuff, because then that'd be hostile reconnaissance. You know, if you got, there's no reasonable suspicion though. I explained what I was here for when I first arrived.
I believe someone's suspicious.
You know, what I'm saying is, when I first arrived, I explained why I was here. So that suspicion, if you had any at all, it should have gone away, because I explained what I was doing and why we're here. But listen, we'll leave it at that, okay? Because I'm sure you've had a long day. I've had a long day. I don't want to cause you guys any grief. Obviously, you know, you I don't know what you get in an hour, but it probably ain't worth this, is it? So just take it on board, and remember, guys, next time someone comes in filming, you know, if they look like me, they're fine. Network Rail Guidance says you can do it. You only need permission if you're carrying heavy equipment and you're going to be here for a long time. And the flash photography is a big no-no, regardless. It's, like I said to this man here, knowledge is power. Take it on board. Well, I mean, I've been all around UK, to be honest. Yeah, and I've gone all over the country. Literally all over the country. I've been to loads of train stations, and kind of, I do know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to put it across to you like I'm being an arrogant sod. If I've come across arrogant, I apologise, because I don't mean to come across arrogant. It's just, it's a bit annoying when you know your stuff and say somebody who actually works for Northern Rail doesn't. Do you know what I mean? And I don't even work for them. Just one of them, innit? So British Transport Police, have they got an office? Because I'm going to go see them now and see. I mean, I'm going to get myself off. So listen, cost of living shit, life shit, go on. We need to do something, don't we? Keep your chins up. Just try and have a good night.
You too.
Alright, I'll catch you all later. See you later, Jamie. There we go. Not even going to complain about that guy, to be honest. It is what it is. He's young. He's probably never even come across an auditor before, which is why you were maybe acting the way we're acting. You know, maybe it were a bit of a nervous disposition. Maybe when he's nervous, he sort of smirks, grins. I don't know. People do all kinds of weird stuff in life. But that was the train staff, guys. That was the Northern Rail platform, guys. So we had travel advisors, we had travel safety officers, and we had a couple of muppets who didn't even work for Northern Rail. Right, so BTP, where's BTP? I think I found them, guys. Yes. Yes, my G. I found BTP. Oh, look, you can see the rail platforms from here. Thought it was some kind of secret passageway, but it's not. Some kind of maintenance hideout. ID badges must be worn at all times. Have his vest, jacket, safety shoes, etc, etc, etc. Sort of doors left open for anyone to walk in and there's no one about. British Transport Police. We normally have a sign in window going across. But these guys don't. Yeah. I think these have got a front counter, you know. British Transport Police. Leeds Police Station. New Station Street. Oh, no, it's locked. There is somebody in there. Yeah, there's some dude in there, man. At Leeds Police Station. So there's a briefing room, a disabled toilet, an interview room, post room, administration, sergeant's office, neighbourhood policing team, violent and hate crime, CID, station response officer. Huh? Leeds Police Station. Is that the main police station or is it British Transport Police? Because it says BTP at the top. I can't see BTP having that CID. Oh, do they? That's really strange. Don't know, I'm going to sleep tonight, mate. Don't know, I'm going to sleep. I've lost 10p. 20p actually. Little mug. Told him to keep change. What to do that for? Ah, there we go. So we've got btp.police.uk in back of that. And that's what we normally have on them. So we're gonna take some pictures of these. Cracking. Yeah, buddy.
You're an auditor, aren't you? You're an auditor, aren't you? I know you're filming, it doesn't really
There
bother me.
people are making assumptions again.
No, because you told the railway staff you're an auditor.
No, I didn't. Is that what I
That's
told
I
you?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's not a crime to be an auditor.
No, I didn't say I'm an auditor.
Yeah.
I said I were in there to take some pictures and to do a bit of filming.
Yeah.
They said you need to buy a railway ticket, well, a platform ticket,
Yeah.
10 pence. Yeah, fair enough, no problem. Came back, but refused to let me in, point blank.
Right.
They said there's some kind of strike and there's no
There is
trains
indeed.
going out.
There is indeed a
I
strike.
said, so why didn't you tell me that?
Yeah.
I said, but I'm not wanting to board a train. All I want to do is obviously do what I've just told you. Anyway, one of them kind of insinuating that I was here for a hostile reconnaissance. So I asked to speak to some team leader or whatever. I said we're going to complain about him, but I decided not to. Basically, I just educated him.
Yeah.
Well, I educated them all
Yeah.
on the Northern Rail guidances
Right.
of what you can do and what you can't do whilst filming and taking photographs.
Got the right to restrict part of the station when there's a strike on.
Right. Well, I didn't know that.
Well, basically, there's no trains running, so
Yeah.
we want to clear the platforms for cleaners and whatnot.
Yeah, well, I know that now, didn't
Yeah.
I? But why didn't you just tell me that to begin with?
I don't know, but what the situation is, if they're saying that you can't go on the platforms, you've got the right to do that. That's not a problem at all.
Right, okay.
So, what's your name then?
What's your name?
Sergeant Shaw.
Sergeant
Interesting here
Shaw.
because we do get auditors around. It said that you were from the Yorkshire Auditors.
Yorkshire Auditors?
Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah. Why are you filming then? Are you not an auditor?
Well, for my own safety, why are you filming me?
Because you might make allegations against me, so it's...
Well,
it's
the
too
thing
late,
is,
isn't it? It's too late.
this is the thing, because I don't trust the police.
Okay.
Not one bit.
Yeah.
Not an inch.
So I film people just in case they start cutting and splicing the videos and try to make us look in a bad light, you see. So it's too late, isn't it? It's fine.
Well, I don't.
You'll record me.
I
I'll
don't
record
always.
you, so it's fine.
I don't always make police look
No?
bad. Sometimes I shed them in a very, very good light.
Okay, that's fine. What is it YouTube going on?
No.
How do we find your videos? Do you have videos that you put up?
Well, personal collection, yeah.
Yeah. Don't you put up videos like other auditors?
No, it's just a personal collection.
Okay.
I just do it as a hobby.
Right.
What do you like to do, Sergeant, in your spare time?
What do I do? Oh, various things.
My dad likes to go fishing,
Yeah, I don't fish.
so that's a hobby.
Yeah.
This is a hobby. I like to go out and film and take pictures of.
Okay. Well, there's nothing restricting you apart from if you were going to use it for a commercial purpose, then arguably you're committing offences against the bylaws if you don't have permission from the railway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you got any evidence of that then?
No.
Well, there we go then.
I'm just telling you.
So we can't go down that route.
I'm not
then,
going
can
down
we?
that line.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you're allowed to film around the public unless you're going to come on a station and start doing it for a commercial purpose.
Well-
then you have to get permission from Network Rail to do it. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, the permission is the guidance, which is just what I've been talking about.
Yeah. So you're not doing it for commercial purpose.
So I don't need permission.
That's fine.
It's guidance. But
Yeah,
what
that's
I mean anyway, so
Well, that's
it's
fine.
it's not, it's conversation won't go any further, will it really? I mean, I've got you out here accusing me of
I'm not accusing you of anything.
having YouTube channels.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
Doing
I'm
it for
I'm
business.
asking if you do. I'm asking if you do have YouTube, because we do have auditors. that
Asking
come round.
me what my
There's
name
one
is.
Called Skylar. There's one called Skylar came round and I had a good chat with him.
Oh,
He-
Skylar?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a chat with
yeah.
him And,
It's,
he told me where he uploads his stuff. That's fine.
Skylar's the
Obviously,
guy, the guy who got accosted by BTP, wasn't it? And got
Accosted?
did they throw him out or threaten to arrest him on Section 6 Bylaws or something like that?
Don't know.
Were you not about that
Wasn't
on that
me.
day?
Wasn't around.
You just said you had a chat with him.
I did.
So he must have been.
Yes, that wasn't then.
Eh?
We had a good chat with him. I didn't throw him off the station then.
Oh well, someone did apparently. Don't know if it
me.
were you or somebody else.
Was it me?
So, can I just ask you, because I've been reading your sign in your front office, and it says British Transport Police, Leeds Police Station. I'm in a list of facilities. Is that the facilities what's in your building? Or
What do you mean by facilities? Sorry, I'm not with you.
well, it says like there's obviously briefing room, interview room, CID.
Yeah?
What, you have a CID?
No. I'm a response.
Sorry?
I'm a response sergeant.
So you don't have CID?
We do have CID, but I'm not CID.
No, so what I'm saying is, the British Transport Police have CID? Oh, right. I never knew.
No.
That's crazy.
Why would we not have CID?
Well, it's like because obviously BTP is it's a private police force, isn't it?
When you say private.
Well, it's you
Sorry.
it's not I mean, it's private, isn't it? It's not like you work
it's
for.
funded by the Department of Transport and by the railways.
Yes, it's like
So it's
private
still-
police force. It's like Mersey Tunnels and Port Police and stuff like that. It's sort of
We're
like
not funded by like the normal Home Office forces. That's the difference.
yeah. That's what I meant by
the railways.
that's
We
what I meant by
also
private
assist
police
out
force.
with the locals as well. It's
Yeah.
private. I wouldn't necessarily call it private. No.
I would. Well, I always have done.
It's
So
fine, it's not a problem.
I think it is. But yeah, I mean, you just and I don't know. I mean, I just sort of like imagine BTP, a couple of bobbies and a sergeant, and just protecting, going from station to station to station. Didn't realise you had like
We've serious
so many
assaults.
facilities and
We've
different.
serious assaults. We've
different
had
things to
murders
do.
on the railway before. Yeah, that's why we've got CID to deal with.
Yeah,
all that.
no, I didn't. Well, I didn't know, did I?
Yeah.
It's crazy to think. That's
It's
all.
nice to tell you.
Well, yeah, it is, isn't it? I tried to get in your front office, but it's close to the public, I imagine.
Oh, I'm here now, aren't I?
Eh?
I'm here now.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna have a chat.
Okay.
I mean, obviously you want about, so
Always nice to have a chat.
take some pictures of cars and I'll get myself off.
Not a problem at all. That's it, I'm Sergeant Short, so I always like to find out who I'm talking to, so if I meet you again, I can call you by your first name. What's your first name?
I don't think you'll know. I don't think you'll meet me again, mate.
Why not?
Don't think you will.
Why not?
Well, I doubt I'll be round here again. You know,
It's your choice. It's pretty well, isn't it?
and you know, I might see you and you might not see me, kind of thing. Because you know, I'm like the wind, me. I'm everywhere,
Okay.
literally. But no, I appreciate you coming to have a chat.
Yeah.
Obviously, it sounds to me like some real staff in there have been telling some porkies.
Okay.
No pun intended. It sounds like they've been telling you some porkies about me.
If you have any issues with them, you can always write to the rail companies and complain about them. If
Yeah.
that's, your concerns?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's job done. It's for educated.
Yeah.
If had they have been police officials, then all day long I'd have put a complaint in.
Okay.
But it seems to me like putting complaints in about police constables in this day and age it's just a dead end.
Do you think?
Yeah, road to nowhere, swept under the carpet because no, it happens.
I disagree. But anyway, we'll
That's up
leave
to
it
you.
at that point. Okay.
No, it happens.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, professional standards, and you know they're all in it together. We all eat out of the same trough.
Well, you're getting down a different rabbit hole there, right? Right. It was lovely talking to you. If you're not
You
going to
too.
give me your name, then fine. You're not obliged to give it. I'd just like to know the first name of the person I'm talking to.
Yeah,
so.
what's your number?
3841?
3841.
Yeah.
Have you been at job a while?
Long time.
Long time.
Long.
Don't forget to tell people you're recording them. All right.
I will do. Take care.
Nice one. Cheers, Sergeant.
God, it's freezing.
Yeah. I've got my hoodie on, so I was sort of like covering my Order in Yorkshire sign. It's covered on my back, but not on front. But sort of when he started going on about YouTube, and I could see her eyeballing me, so I covered it up. It's so sleazy. It's unbelievable. So sleazy. Absolute muppets for a lot of them. And I think he's bullshitting about Skylar, you know. That's Muppet Patrol, by the way, and I'm sure he won't mind me saying what his name is, because he tells people what his name is in his videos anyway. So it's it is one of them, innit? It is what it is. Yeah, fella, you shouldn't be smoking in there when you're working. You shouldn't be smoking in there when you're working.
I'm not smoking, my friend.
It's against the law and it's a work vehicle. I've just seen you have a drag of it, you're hanging it out the window.
Don't make my video.
I am making a video. Because what if I were a customer and I got in your car and it stunk of smoke?
I'm not smoking, mate. Sorry about that. I'm not smoking.
Just bear it in mind, pal. Just bear it in mind. I'm not smoking. I just saw you have a drag, mate. I mean, hang your bloody arm out that window. You alright, chaps? It's what is it, innit? It's private. It's for hire, innit? Leeds City Council, do you think they'd be happy with him smoking his taxi when he's on duty? And before anyone starts moaning in comments about it being, oh, it's his car, it's his business. When he's working, he has to abide by the council, the city council laws, rules and regulations, sorry. And just think of it like this, guys. Would you want to get in a car what stinks of smoke because the taxi driver's been smoking? Right, this ain't been an half bad video, to be honest. BTP have gone up there now, probably chatting a load of crap about me. Hey, do you know what? I'm going to point camera away and show you a bit of respect, but you know them, what is it? Them staff have been telling some right porkers about me to them coppers.
About that?
Yeah. They've been telling some right porkies to them.
To the police?
Yeah.
Obviously, I've not heard anything, mate.
Probably trying to get me lifted, aren't they?
Can't say, mate, maybe.
That's going on about filming for commercial purposes. He was sort of like going down that route to look for a reason to nick me. I said, well, what evidence can you prove I'm filming for commercial? Absolute idiots, man.
We're just keen not to stay. We're just locking up doors. Nothing.
Yeah. What time? Listen, I'm going now anyway because I've done. But what time do you shut then? Obviously, do you still get trains coming in dropping people off?
No, not so. There's one train coming in now, and then when that one comes in, because it's a strike day, we close early.
Ah, so you just lock up completely?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
The shops and everything are closed, so it just sort of becomes a bit pointless being open.
Well, I came at the right time, man, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I thought it was quiet for a Friday evening.
It doesn't seem right, does it? Spoons being closed.
Listen, guys, take care, won't you? All the best. Right, all done. Job's done. Home time. Back with Leeds train station, guys. We did manage to get an interaction with BTP and did not like that sergeant one bit. Sergeant Shaw, whatever his name was. What an absolute dinger. Did not like him in the slightest. Slime ball. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Give us a like, follow, subscribe. Sorry, hit that notification bell for future upcoming content, guys. And I'm going to go home and go to bed. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Bye for now.